Well, Brian here, Spontaneous Creations, 11 by 14 canvas, Artist Loft Neon Pink, Creative Inspirations Light Yellow Hue, Creative Inspirations Cadmium Orange Hue, Creative Inspirations Cobalt Blue, Creative Inspirations Purple Lake, and Artist Loft's Metallic Silver. And one of my cups. This is the first time I poured with this one. I didn't like the way it printed, but I'm going to use it anyway. The walls on it are too thick, and I got little bitty pinholes right here and here. I think it'll be alright. Okay, what I'm planning is, did I say I had white and black Creative Inspirations? I'm just going to show you what I'm planning. You can follow along. So we're going to do some white in the bottom of the center cup. I did spray this with Blaster silicone. I'm going to put some white in the bottom of this side. It's hard to see. I guess I can move it. It's really hard to see how much is in there. The gap needs to be wider. Okay. And then I'm going to put some black in this one. Okay, so the center one, I'm going to put a little bit of orange. Okay, a little more than a little bit. A little bit of silver. And then some do black on that. And orange. Silver. White. So that was the easy one, really. And then on this second one, I'm going to do some yellow. Not so easy. And some purple. And then some white. I know these are goofy colors. These are colors that I've had sitting around for a while. So I thought I'd use them up. I just looked at them and grabbed what I thought was going to be about 9 ounces. And throw some black on top of that. Okay, and then we're going to go with some pink. Neon pink. I think if it was all in bottles, it would have been cleaner as far as not touching the walls, which could cause some problems. I don't know. First time I've done this. First time I've tried this weirdness. And we need some black in there. Oh, sorry. And the last of the pink, I guess. Well, we'll see. We're just playing. Yeah, if they were all in these tubes, it would have been much easier to figure that all out. That you hear in the background is the 3D printer printing another cup for another pour. And once I get a perfect cup, everyone that I've had has some design flaws. But the one I have on there right now I think is going to be okay. It's going to be a good cup. And we're going to do some white on top of that. See how it goes in much better out of one of these than out of a plastic cup. There's a little bit of silicone in each color, not in the white or black. There's my cup. That's my pour cup. Very messy looking. It's not with that paper towel. Oh, you know what? This doesn't even matter. I'm not even going to do that. I was going to wipe it off, but screw it. Let's go with this right in the center. And we're going to pour. And some people are thinking 9 ounces of paint on that size canvas, you're nuts, but I'm not crazy. I'm mad. Oh, the stream broke there for a second. If I calm down, maybe I'll get something decent in the center. Or should I just pour it? 3 streams going. See what happens. Can you see that? All 3 streams? I know there's somebody out there going, that's just going to be a muddy mess. Well, yeah, it could be just totally not cool at all. But it's paint on a canvas, and that's what art is. This is truly a spontaneous creation here. Made from a not very spontaneous cup that took hours to design that cup. Cups are not easy to design. I should hit it with a torch to kill some bubbles and do whatever silicone in there is going to do whatever. Whether it does anything or not. Alright. We're going to see what stretching this out does. I don't normally do this circle thingy, but with the ring pour, I think I might as well. Michael? Mike! He's being a bad cat. It's a bad cat, Mike. Let's set that down for a minute. You don't get to go back there. Stop it. Sorry. Okay, so I'm going to do a little bit of stretching. And back to the center. That was a little bit farther than the center. Always bring it back to the center. Know where the weight of your paint is pushing paint. Make that flow work for you. People say it's paint, it's going to do what it's going to do. That's not true. You can make that paint do what you want it to do. You just have to do quite a few of them before you figure out how that flows. And I'm not a master at it or anything, but I have gotten much better at forcing that paint to do what I want it to do by knowing where the weight of that paint is. Manipulating it the way I want it to go. Set it down and look at it, and then decide. I know somebody's seeing something in the center there, because I'm seeing something, but I don't know what it is. Okay, I'm going to go all the way this way. Gotta watch what I'm doing. Sometimes that paint just starts taking off on you. This corner needs a little more attention. Where's the weight of that paint? Weight of that paint's right there. Gotta look at it. Too drastic a color changes from one side to the other. I don't want to mess up the sides with this colored paint when I tilt this way. So I wipe my glove off. Let's try this first. How interesting is this? Is this interesting at all to anyone besides myself? I'm kind of digging this so far. I don't think I totally screwed it up yet. I think I used less paint than I normally do. Okay, now we gotta get it back to something that looks alright. Better. Because there's still a lot of paint on there. I could pour some of that paint off that way. I should do that. Okay. That's something. It's not the greatest painting I've done, but it is interesting. I will be letting this dry. Kind of thinking I'm going to start doing that. Not posting videos till after I have a dry painting. Because I used to get people that said, oh, show me, I want to see it dry, I want to see it dry, and then I forget to show it. And people have stopped saying that. I think so many people said it. And I never showed it. Everybody decided I wasn't going to. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to let this dry. So I ain't going to post this one for another 3 days or so. 3 or 4 days, however long it takes. There is a little bit of paint left on there. And I'll give you some close-ups then. Let's hit it with the torch again. Got a little wonky over here towards the end. Don't like that, but we will see what happens with this. I'll be back with the dried painting in a moment, or 3 days. Okay, I'm back. It's only been a couple seconds for you, been 2-3 days for me. I'm not used to doing this, shooting these after they're dry, so I might be a little goofy. Anyway, I think this was done with this cup. You know, because you just watched it. Anyway, this is dry. Dry to the surface. I really like the way the black and the gold and the silver and that pink all mixed in there. Like it's nowhere near what I thought it was going to be. But also, I think in my next video, I'll tell you a story about Mike and how this happened. I don't know if you can see it, but Mike stepped in a painting. Maybe I can show it to you better that way. Anyway, Mike stepped in my painting. First painting he's ever stepped in. He got left downstairs here, and oh wait, my next video I'm going to tell the story. I'm not going to tell the story now. And let's go with the that light is not helping my close-up with that pink and silver at all. Close-ups are easier. Let's see if I can do this. Tilt that. Does that help it at all? Anyway, I hope you guys like this. I kind of dig it. It's better than I thought. It's not as shiny, but again, once I varnish it, it'll go shiny. Okay, like, share, subscribe, hit that bell to be notified when I upload new ones. Thanks for watching. DLG out.